Alright, you guys, so I'm in the middle of making the sump right now. Figured I'd just stop real quick and show you guys what my sump's going to be like. So this is going to be the input. Not sure how I'm going to do it exactly as far as getting the input drains into the sump, but it's going to come here, it's going to hit some kind of media, probably going to be bonded filter pad or floss. It'll hit here, go down the drip plate through all these pot scrubbers. They're sitting on a egg crate and PVC to kind of keep them off the ground. That way you can see if there's any buildup down there. It'll go under this baffle up through here, where it's gonna, get heated. Down. This will be full of these ceramic balls. I'll probably put some Biomax to help hold this egg crate up. The egg crate's just going to be there to make sure nothing flows underneath. And then it'll be full of matrix. Probably at least to about here, so about halfway. And then it'll come over here into the pump, which will pump it up. Once it comes up, it'll go through here, which there'll be a ball valve and this check valve to make sure I don't get any backflow from there into the tank. Then my drains, I have one here and one there. Right now I'm just running these PVC or 90s that are threaded, but I'm gonna get some black ones. I just got to order them. I just threw these on here to get this set up and get it running. It'll come back here. This line will come at 45 straight down to a 90 to the sump. This one's gonna go straight down to a 90. The one thing I like about these street 90s is they have this flat top. So if I get any suction sound or gurgling, I'm just gonna drill a hole right on the top, put a little air line, and presto, sound's gone. So that's what I got going on so far, and stay tuned to see what's next. Alright, you guys, a quick little update. You can see how it's ran. This one coming down on a 45 into a 45 elbow, 90, 90. Drop down 90. You can see I got the input plumbed up. There's going to be the ball valve right after the pump. I'm going to throw another ball valve right here. This is just because I'm pretty sure my pump's going to be stronger than what this overflows are going to be able to handle. So I'm going to put another ball valve on this line so I can control how much flow goes back to the sump. So basically I'm going to get a bunch of overturn in the sump, and you can see these are come out right here and drop down. One thing when running PVC for your aquariums, I recommend strapping everything down. Otherwise, you'll get a lot of play and you can break your joints, or you can even crack your glass. You can see right here I threw in a piece of 2x4 for this one. Could have done it for both, but that would have been a lot of tight fitting work, so I just decided to do the one. But that's it so far. I'm gonna put two 90s over here and drop them into the sump, and the pump is going to connect to that ball valve via a hose, and that's a threaded fitting on the end of that ball valve. Alright, so thanks for watching. Alright, so it's up and running. You can see real quick, that's the input. Two drains on top, temporary PVC 90s like I was saying. You can see the pump connects here, flows back. Here's my valve with the extra line so I can redirect extra flow. Had to cut it back a little bit just to be sure it wasn't overfilling that top tank. It was making a lot of gurgling sound. So it drains bonded filter pad on a drip tray through all this down, up through the heater. Let me see if I can give you guys some more light. Water falls over. I'm gonna throw more media once I go to cycle this. So through all the bio media underneath, pump. You can see the drains. You see they're drilled with the air line. It's making a little bit of gurgling noise. As soon as I pinch these, the noise increases double at least. This one gets more flow because it's about a quarter to half inch lower than the far one. So I drilled 2 holes there, put 1 for that. But I'm gonna let this run probably until like tomorrow afternoon. Then I'll throw sand in and all the good stuff. So that's it for now, and thanks for watching.